The legislation and the enforcement on the water enactment process in a state is a key function followed in making sure the water management process is handled within the best practice in providing the best services to its citizens. At the end of the day, water resources play a key role in day-to-day life. Ladies and gentlemen, Green Earth Web TV had this unique opportunity in visiting the Legislative and Enforcing Authority on water-related matters in the state of Johor, Malaysia, which is known as Bakaj. Their director, Mr. Ridwan Ali, was so kind to spare some time within his busy schedule to let us know the role, the responsibility, the services and the operational direction which Bakaj follows in serving the people in the state of Johor within the water enactment framework. Mr. Ridwan Ali, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Muhammad Ridwan Ali, Director of Johor Water Regulatory Body or Bakaj. Today I will explain to you guys what is Bakaj. Actually, Bakaj is empowered with legislation and enforcement based on the Water Enactment 1921, Amendment 2014, and our main function for Bakaj is first to advise the state authority generally on matters relating to water resource, and also coordinate policy and relation to the usage of raw water, and provide advice to the state authority as to the policies, method and measures to be adopted to promote and facilitate for the sustainable development and efficient use of raw water, and also manage the water resource. And also we are trying to changing the perception and practices of society towards the importance of conserving and maintaining raw water resources. And also we are promoting the importance and encourage the efficient use of raw water, because nowadays is very critical. You want to maintain and also provide raw water to the water operator and also other parties. That we are also give services to the public, not actually to the general people, but we also give a service to the company. That means we grant a license and with a condition deemed appropriate by the state or authority to any public authority or person to undertake any activities relating to water resources, and also regulate the licensees on their activities. That as a Bakaj, we are responsible to ensure that the state water resource, including the river, basin, ground and surface water, lake, ponds and former mines, are always in the protected condition. These functions and responsibilities are implemented by Bakaj through Water Enactment 1921, Amendment 2014, and also integrated river basin management approach that we use the study already done by the DID, Department Irrigation and Drainage. Let me give you some kind of a background or history of Bakaj. Bakaj actually established in 1994 based on the decision of the State Executive Council from the meeting 19th of January 1984 as a state government department under the Johor State Secretary Office, when the Johor Water Supply Department was incorporated to SYARIKAT Air Johor Sdn Bhd or SAJSB. In order to attain sustainability in the water supply industry in the state of Johor, an agreement was entered between the state government of Malaysia, represented by Ministry of Finance, State Government of Johor, SYARIKAT Air Johor Sdn Bhd, Lanhi Utilities Berhad, SAJ Holdings Sdn Bhd, and Pengurusan Aset Air Berhad for a purpose of restructuring the water asset and also liabilities on the term and condition agreed. Means this allow the federal government supervise and regulates supply and sewerage services and enforces supply, the sewage services law and related matters on the water industry or water services, but not include the water resource. The state government is empowered to regulate raw water resources in order to maintain water flow and ensure that the raw water supply can be supplied without interruption to water operators and other parties, which they need a license from us. The state government also empowered to impose license and royalties for the raw water intake on the SAJ holdings as a treated water supply operator through the water supply agreement which already signed in 2009, and function of Bakaj already expanded in terms of power sources. That means the Water Enactment 1921 already be amendment in 2014, which expand our power to other matters. And also we in Bakaj we responsible for the water resource development, licensing and water pollution control. Although the water pollution control is under Department of Environment, but when come to the pollution, that we cooperate with the JAS and other parties, also the water safe planting unit from the RSAJ, that we work together. When we find out there is any pollution, then we report to the parties who have the power, which is mean the DOE. And also the enactment also, although the enactment not cover the coastal related matters in assisting the agency in enforcing coastal, but we in the matters of time to upgrade our office as a authority, and also we try to expand our area until we cover the coastal area. However, we also conduct a study through other parties, that means to upgrade as a statutory body on the economic development of the state of Johor, and also we try to strengthen our power as a separate entity from the state government. It means it will give us more power to make a decision and also to enforce on the legal side. On the operation of Bakaj, at the moment now we have 58 manpower, and also we have 2 site office that we operate at the moment now. One in the Sungai Johor, the barrage of Sungai Johor, and another one we also operate the Kahang Dam, which give us the experience. Also we learn how to operate all those water infrastructure, and also we manage for the operation and maintenance for barrage Sungai Johor and reservoir in entire state of Johor. That we also, as a Bakaj, we provide raw water abstraction license not only to water operator but also to farm owner and industrial player with a condition that we did not disrupt their business, but please take care also about the environment. If there any issue about pollution from all those parties which we issue the license, and then first of all, if there is any pollution, then we will revoke their license first, and then we will take action to the company. So at the moment also we planning raw water source from other resource, that we at the moment now we already complete the raw water transfer from Sungai Lenggo to Chongok Dam, from Seluyut to Lebam Dam, and also from Seluyut to Layang Dam. That means at the moment now we in Johor, actually mostly in the southern part of Johor, the demand of water is very high. So we have managed the water very wisely. Not only about the raw water, we hope that the public also consider to use the water wisely, because if you are not using the water wisely, that you will waste the source, and also who want to pay the cost of treated water. For environment, it's very, we saw for the past few days on the river side, like Sungai Skudai, you have a pollution. And also yesterday, there's a report on the rubbish, also in Sungai Skudai, that we are actually really worried about it, because it's not only about the authority take action, but we need a cooperation from the public, from the people who live along the riverbank of Sungai Skudai. Not only in Sungai Skudai, all of river in Johor Bahru. So I think at the moment now, it is enough for us to explain what is Bakaj actually. We know that in the medium masa term that Bakaj, we are not in the picture actually. Still in the small quantum or small percentage that public know about it. But mostly for the company itself in Johor, then they already know what is Bakaj, and they know how to to communicate with us. Then we got a good cooperation from them, from all those parties, and then we hope public aware about at the moment now what is Bakaj, because we actually can take action from the legal side if there is any against the law of the water resource. That's all I think at the moment now. Thank you very much.